Today, we're looking at how keeping your content personal can spike engagement. This is Darts Farm, and as you can see from their content below, they are constantly and consistently showing their team and their customers, and basically they keep their content personal. They keep everything all about the team, the place, and they feature them really heavily across all of their social media. Now, the reason why they do this is because it gives you, I guess, a sort of window into what you would expect if you cross their threshold and you go and visit them. It makes followers know that they would get a really warm, lovely welcome and all the friendly faces they would meet, and you would start to recognize some of the faces that you see on social media. So here, this is one of their best posts, and they're talking about a bank holiday weekend, and they're just talking about basically how busy it's been. You know, they've done lots of things, and it's personal. So it's rather than it being about the farm, it's about what they've done. So they've done staycations, they've gone away, they've done all these extra things, they've looked after the family, then they've lots of lovely food, and then they're talking about what you can do by coming along to them. So then they're saying, you know, that if you want a feast, you can come down, it's homegrown, they're master butcher, you can sip on your favourite artisan tipples, or indulge in something sweet, pop into the farm shop or visit our website. So they're basically talking about, this is what we've done, we hope you've had a lovely time too, and this is what you can do if you come along to us. So everything about their content really is themed around their people, their place, and then of course they've talked about you know, the bank holiday. So this is all about, you know, keeping themselves at front of mind for customers looking for something to do in their spare time, and then just reminding them of the lovely experience that you would have and the really nice people you would meet by coming along. So any business can do this. Any business can do this by, I guess, just making sure that you have your team at front of mind, that you're doing reels, you might do little videos, you might do lots of little carousels like they've done here. But basically, it really is all about showing your team, showing the experience, and giving people a view, I guess, you know, a shot of your shop window, if you like. That's what digital is all about. Now, if I was Darts Farm, I would want to be engaging with other businesses in my area, because it's the best way of making sure that you're coming up in their conversation and they're coming up in yours, and supporting other businesses in your place. So to do that, I would go into engagement and go into the engage tab within Maybe, and then I would choose a place. So say we were based in Cirencester. So I would pick Cirencester, and then up here I would pick local. And then what this does is this gives me all of the businesses within Cirencester, and it goes by the top most engaged posts, and it gives me a view of which businesses are performing and who they are. And now, for example, if I'm a farm and I'm based there, then it might be, you know, the Barn Theatre. People who are visiting the theatre still would want maybe a day out at my farm. So by commenting and by liking and commenting directly through the platform here, then what I'm doing is I am putting a little digital business card, or a little digital signpost up to anybody who's engaged with the Barn Theatre, to let them know that we're here. And of course, the Barn Theatre will love it because they're getting more engagement, and then they're much more likely to engage back with you as well. Now, any questions at all, as always, click on the little blue button. We love to help.